My beloved children, listen gently, for this is a story of a heart that once laughed at kindness and later learned its true cost. In October 1994, in the small town of Toledo, Ohio, there lived a man named Richard Halley, 32 years old, strong in body but poor in compassion. Richard believed kindness was weakness. When a coworker helped him, he mocked it. When a neighbor asked for mercy, he turned away. Everyone must survive on their own, he would say with a cold smile. One rainy evening near Jefferson Street, Richard saw an elderly man fall while crossing the road. People slowed, unsure. Richard laughed softly and drove on. He arrived home, dry and untouched, but something unseen had already begun to crack. Years passed. By 2012, Richard was living in Phoenix, Arizona, his hair graying early, his business collapsed, his marriage gone. One summer afternoon, under the burning sun, near St. Mary's Shelter, Richard collapsed from exhaustion and hunger. The crowd passed him, as he once passed others. Then a hand lifted his head. Water touched his lips. A calm voice said, "Drink slowly, brother." Richard opened his eyes. The face before him was old, familiar. It was the same man he had mocked years ago in Ohio, the man he had left on the road. The old man smiled, not with pride, but with peace. "I remembered you," he said, "and I chose kindness again." Tears fell where laughter once lived. In that moment, Richard understood. Kindness is never lost. It waits. Richard survived. He never regained wealth, but he found something greater. He began serving meals at shelters every Sunday, telling no one his story, only live in Italiano. My beloved children, the seeds you scatter today may bloom years later, in seasons you do not expect. May your hearts choose mercy before pride, love before judgment. Let kindness be your strength. Amen.